Hello, it's Ray here. Alright, so boom. I've lived in the city of Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania for about 4 years. As you can see, I'm driving. But, yeah, that city is just filled with a lot of just fuckery. I'm sure a lot of cities are. And you know, in these couple days leading up to not knowing what's going on with this whole so-called virus, people, I guess, are feeling compelled to, up the antics. There's been a lot of antics over the course of several years that I've experienced living in that city. Now, I could name names, but I'd rather just, the experiences I've had have been uncanny. Just super unnecessary. I'm sure a lot of illegal shit has gone down, but it's like, for what? For what? So, over the past couple days, weeks, I've been in the States for about, I want to say a month or so. But a lot of spiritual factors have a lot to do with it too, because people try to deny the spiritual aspects to a lot of things. Like, I was just in a Chick-fil-A line, right? And next thing you know, I hear shit tapping about in my AC vents. You feel me? Shit like that. All I know is I'm not with this shit no more. I could explain so many things that have gone down. Oh my God, starting with the car accident in May of 2016. I was hit by a drunk driver in that city. I was headed to where I lived at the time. And the legal system in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, call it Monroe County, they didn't do a damn thing. That man was supposed to pay me, and they pretty much just let him walk away free. And I'm sure he still has his license, Shit like that. It's like you're set up in certain situations just to see if you'll break, and I'm sure this is happening to a lot of people all over the world, but it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. I live amongst some really dark people, It's to the point where not only am I being surveilled, but yeah, I have a couple neighbors. They just don't rest. They bang on the walls. I have proof of this too. They scream whenever I'm in my zone, or it's just so much dark shit. And I know magic is real. I know black magic is real. And I know the people that live in that city practice that. But it's to the point where it's trying to, like, they're trying to hinder me. I can feel shit around me, and it's too much. It's coming to a head, But I read my Bible. Even right now, I'm being followed, So, oh man, it's just like, what do you do? People do these things in attempts to, and they're not people, because people wouldn't do this to another person, but it's in attempts to what? Like, mentally challenge, psychologically, like, abuse people, because that's what it is pretty much. It's psychological abuse, emotional abuse. If I wasn't mentally aware of half this shit, God knows where I would be. Oh, God knows, literally, only God knows. Look at this shit. So I decided to take a drive just to get a different change of pace. And so far, oh my God, all I know is people like this think playing with people's lives is a game. They think playing with people that want righteousness and want good for the world and have the potential to change the world for the better, they think things like these are a game. And I'm sure this has gone on for hundreds of thousands of years. But that doesn't make it right. It does not make any of it right. People that gather together in attempts to harm people psychologically, emotionally, physically. That drunk driver shit, that was a physical attempt to harm me. And I wasn't aware of it then. But I am now. Even up to now. You know, this shit is just, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. If people want to talk about living in the last days, we are perpetuating this shit. Because if it's in a book and you can read it, you can read what the fuck people have been doing, the tactics that people have been taking against just good, like, you know, why doesn't the world want good? Why is the majority of people agreeing with things that are harming us? You know, and they don't question it. They just gather together in their little fucking hordes and tag team people. That's not like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then they think there's no repercussions for it. If I knew the amount of damage, if y'all knew the amount of damage that was just, this shit don't stop, B. The game don't stop. It ain't right. It ain't right. I don't know how else to break this down. What else? And mind you, at the time when all this started, I was working towards things that I wanted, certain successes that I wanted. That's when you meet people, wolves dressed in sheep's clothing. At the time I had to be, 21? And you know, when you working towards shit, that's when the bullshit really do come. But that still don't make it right. You know, and then you get dragged into some shit out of the kindness of your heart. You go out of your way to help people that don't even care about being helped. You know, because I think about it now, those same people that I was helping, they ain't nowhere to be found when I'm going through some shit. They use you. They use you for your heart, your energy, all that shit. And they think it's okay. And they'll do it as long as you let them. You know? As long as you sit in that. My whole thing is sometimes you don't even gotta let people, you feel me? Sometimes people just are that malevolent. You don't gotta be, you don't gotta bother with nobody. And they'll go out of their way to make sure you don't want nothing good in your life. And that's what confuses me. Because this has happened so much. It's just like, thinking back on it, it's just so sad, you know? It's sad. It's not even what makes people like this. It's just like, so many unanswered questions. What else is going on? Let me see. I gotta comb through my mind because I'm trying to drive and focus on what the fuck. It's like they use intimidation. They gather together and they think these Masonic organizations, they're all a crock of shit because they've all when I thought about Masonry and all this stuff, I thought these were literally people that were good, But with any organization you look at, you just see that they do the dumbest shit, like for money, all these institutions, all these, social groups, they all just get together and they give one person or several people authority, and they're abusing each other. Like, they're all abusing each other, especially the ones with authority. And it doesn't make any sense. It's like, what's the point of doing all this and having this power if you're just gonna fuck it up? For what? Like, for what? I don't understand it. I never understood it. And then they trying to make everybody famous. Socially, social media famous. Instagram famous. People that actually mean well for the world, like, and mean well for society, and they want to see good things happen. They want to make them Instagram famous. So by the time you get the crowd to listen, you so caught up in the vanity, you not even worried about what the fuck you was worried about in the first place. This is why I'm not with nothing, yo. I'm not with nothing. I'm getting so, like, fed up, you know, and I haven't said a word to anybody. There's so much shit that I haven't even said, you know. And it all started with one man. I should drop names, son. I really should. But it all started with one fucking man. And this shit started in my childhood, for real. But I'm old enough now to see, like, to really, like, connect the dots. It's not okay. This is not okay. People are agreeing to madness, literally. To madness. Feel me? To madness. I'm driving 40 miles an hour right now. 40 miles an hour. Fuck you doing behind me? And I'm driving 3-lane highway. You feel me? What the fuck? How I get this way? Oh hell no. Bloomsburg, Stroudsburg Junction. Anyways, I'm supposed to be paying attention to maps. But that ass, yo. You know, and I've been so patient. Always thinking that something's gonna work out, something's gonna turn out. All the things I've attempted to do with the people that I met that did not mean me any good. Do you know how mentally fucked up that is? I will never judge a mentally ill person again. I'm talking about the far gone ones that can't even formulate a sentence. Because those are the people that were ignored. They were ignored to the point where they had no choice but to break, literally, their minds. And this is what society's doing to people. You know, the society that everybody want to be so a part of. Y'all are following each other straight to fucking hell. Ugh. How that makes sense? How does it make sense? Make it make sense. I'm waiting for it to make sense. You feel me? But then they want to deem the ones that's always on the run, because that's what the fuck this feels like. Like I'm running. You feel me? I got niggas laughing outside my house. I got this crazy bitch next door slamming. Yo, it's to the point where, and then you got the motherfuckers telling you, don't pay attention to that. Ignore it. It'll go away. No, it's not going away. It's not going away. It's getting worse. You feel me? Niggas don't feel me. 81 South. Which way am I going? Dang, I just dropped my... Anyways, fuck that shit. I don't even care. I hope y'all heard that. Threatening my life with Google. They got niggas on Google. They got people in your phone. My phone is definitely hacked. You feel me? Definitely hacked. Oh my god. You know, I've had money stolen from me. That money from the car accident that dude, he totaled my car. Ain't shit happened, bruh. Ain't shit happened. Niggas stole my bread. You feel me? Crashed into me, risked my life, and stole the bread. You know, like... And I don't even care about money like that. That's what's crazy. I don't. But it's to the point where it's like people are going out of their way. Like, literally going out their way to hurt me. To hurt me. Like, to hurt me in any way they feel they can. Like, how is this legal? How is this legal? You get the cops involved. The cops is going to look at you like you. I've even had police a part of this shit. You know? So it's like... I'm not with nothing. Who do you trust at a point like this? Who do you trust? I'm in the car now on YouTube getting little fucking ads about car crashing and truck total. Yo, what type of psychological shit y'all niggas on? This is not, it's never been funny. It's never been funny. It's never gonna be funny. Like, I'm not somebody's kid. Like, even your parents be in this shit. Because I can tell you now, my parents, I don't even want to go down that road. I don't even want to go down that road. It's so disappointing, though, how much you're not prepared for. Like, you literally just thrown in this shit. And that's probably why people do this shit. Because nobody prepared them and they got. But it's like, to what extent are you willing to go to destroy someone else? Like, it's horrible. So horrible. They got everybody just wilding out because it's corona bullshit. Corona bullshit. Corona means crown. So just think about that. Anyways, I'm fed up. Feel me? I live in a fucking den of witches. There's nothing but fucking bullshit in that house. Feel me? Paid the paid the landlord. She's still asking me for money. Just everybody's so unnecessarily money hungry and nasty, and they just want to drink. Nobody want to do shit about nothing. Drink and be high. Nobody want to fucking. It's just like, and you're not allowed to not like it. Like, if you don't like it or see something wrong with it, like, nah, something's wrong with you. Because that's what this feels like. Even though I know nothing ain't wrong with me, it's just like, yo, get the fuck up out of here. I'm over this. Look at that sunset. I'm really over this thing. I'm over this whole experience. Entirely over this entire experience. It's not funny. You make videos like this, they call you a whistleblower. A whistleblower when it's really happening. When it's really happening. Nobody's preparing children for this. Like, where is, hello? And it's literally, I feel like it's mostly black people. But that's a whole nother thing. I don't even know what black is or white. Like, what is it? What are those things? Everybody just wants to be a fucking color. Feel me? You gotta pick a color like we in fucking kindergarten. Everybody picking colors. Whatever color you don't choose is whatever color is gonna punish you. Make no fucking sense. The most childish shit I've ever been through, and it's nothing but adults. Nothing but adults doing this shit. People don't grow up. At least they don't want to. Talk about deal with your oh my god. But yeah.